17 years old is above the age of consent where I live, first of all. Second of all, fuck you and your whole family, loser.
I just wanted to inform you that your 26-year-old son is sending his penis to children on the internet.
You want to, instead of talking like too specifically about the actual situation itself right now, I want to say this, okay? Every other predator that I've exposed for being a predator, they will do like very similar things to what he's doing, like make excuses and lie and twist things. That's normal, but very rarely do we have them go out of their way to interact with the community for months and months without any, stop in sight or any end in sight. So it's really interesting to me that he continues to do this shit despite having nothing to really offer. He was in VC for a decent time too, saying, "I'm surprised you guys haven't banned me yet." Yeah, I let him speak in there for a little bit just because it was funny, but it's impressive to me that he's still denying everything and making the same bullshit arguments and lying. So it I feel like he realizes that he has nothing going for him. So like the only attention he gets now is when he's being literally like criticized to shit, and even though he doesn't want it to be that way, he has to keep pursuing it because that's how he stays relevant. He did release so here's what he's been doing, right? Apparently he has an alt account that he's pretending isn't him, but like it's very obvious that it is him. So he kind of talks to himself in third person, or talks about himself in third person. And so there was an exposed document that came out that was supposedly wrote by a third party that just so happens to very heavily favor Glass and make the exact same bullshit lies and arguments that he makes. So I think he has resorted now to, instead of directly confronting it, he is indirectly confronting it very blatantly with obvious alts pretending to be somebody else. Like, I don't know, I find it hard to believe that someone can be as uniquely stupid as Glass is. So on Kiwi Farms, he said, "Erg and I," then started talking in third person again, like it wasn't him. Lamau, he's an idiot. But yeah, he's been tweeting at me. Let me just show you like the responses of, I guess I'll just show you this because it's kind of funny. So, okay, there was allegations about Glass. There was a comment that I've heard rumors about Glass abusing his dog, and I still am curious to hear those rumors. I haven't had anybody come out or any other information on that, but basically there were some rumors saying that he like abused his dog, and it's kind of weird because he says, "Just so you know, I don't have a dog," but it's like that doesn't prove that you didn't have a dog. And also, I know that you did have a dog at some point. Maybe you were a little bit younger, but you did have a dog at some point. I don't know, but him saying that he does not currently have a dog does not really mean anything, if you get what I mean. Anyways, he said, "Hope you had fun fantasizing about that rumor you heard though, weird fuck." And I said my honest reaction to that information:
"Why you hear me the kid? That's you, right?" What?
Make sure you ignore the docs so you don't have to address the disgusting things going on in your Discord server. So I said, "Address these nuts." And he said, "The longer you ignore it, the more people will realize you're just the guy who has no issues with minors actually being groomed." What is this?
Her to add me back. I'm gonna get her to add me back. I'm gonna get her to
Oh my god, this is him talking about that girl that didn't want to talk to him anymore.
add me back.
So this was my response to Glass's document that he made. I said, "Glass is not unique in his predatory behaviors. Predators often try to excuse their actions any way they can, and in his case, he is claiming he was not aware of the ages. The truth behind that hardly matters because at the end of the day, Glass victimized multiple children. He admitted to sending sexual imagery of himself as well as receiving CP of one of the victims. I will share with you all a great tip about how to not victimize minors. Take the time to get to know someone and truly trust them before engaging in any intimate activities. It's called being an adult. Because Glass is a miserable loser and a negligent dog, he was not able to act appropriately and will continue to fuck up over and over again until his parents kick him out probably." So that was my official take there. It looks like this person's asking when the fight will end. This is true. Oh wow, he literally just commented on this a minute ago, so maybe he's watching right now. "Nutters never had romantic interest in her. This is true. Even if he did, it was 2 years apart. That's not illegal, but you on the other hand is pushing 30 and sent her your D-pic. I'm sure any other person can see who's wrong here. That's true. It is illegal. You know nothing, stupid." Okay. I guess he's taking a break from posting on his Kiwi Farms post to crash out on Twitter again, lol. Yeah, I mean, this dude, has he, like, he's just been, like, doing nothing with his life but arguing over and over again, huh? I mean, this is what the people want. You guys want me to read the doc, right? So fuck it, we'll do it. I think I can maybe make something new out of this with a very, very good point. My main concern with Glass, and like the thing that is the most annoying with him, is how no matter what, he constantly talks about how he has proof to prove his innocence, but refuses to do so. He refuses to ever show it. And then he says, I already proved it because I said it.
I'm talking about when you
for, like,
center
3
your
days.
penis. When you center your penis,
I
man.
didn't.
You admitted to it. You admitted to it. You admitted to it.
Dude,
Okay.
it doesn't matter what I've admitted to because it didn't happen.
Let me show you the one thing that is very important, okay? I want to apologize for my reckless actions when it comes to myself sending explicit images to multiple different women. So already right off the bat, this is an issue because he didn't send them to women, he sent them to children. The situations were highly unfortunate for their own separate reasons. I agree. It was very unfortunate that you're a negligent dog. I fully recognize that I fucked up here and that what I did was weird and unacceptable in such a short time span. That is true, but it sounds like he's already trying to pretend that the weird thing he did was being a horn dog with women, but that's not what you did. And what I did was weird and unacceptable. That is true, but it's not that you were doing weird shit with multiple women sexually in that time frame. It was that you were victimizing multiple children on top of that. It was not my intention to harm anyone by doing what I did. I believe this. I believe that one line. I don't believe that he was intending harm. I think he's just a negligent, dumb dog and he doesn't realize the weight of his actions. However, that ended up being what happened. That is right, Glass. I was under the impression that the birth certificate shown to me by Ghostface was legitimate and that she was 18. Oh well. Do you realize this is literally an admission of guilt, by the way? In terms of Swan, I was fully convinced Swan was being honest about her age. You know how bad it is to have to come out publicly and be like, oh fuck, I mean listen, I know I sexted 2 minors, but you know the first one I swear I thought she was 18 and the other one like she showed me a fake birth certificate. Like, oh shucks, I got fooled again 2 times, buddy, 2 times. And that's all that's just the ones that we know about.
Glass,
You know?
be a gentleman and invite me to dinner first.
Anyways, that being said, if Glass wants to come on the stream and actually like talk, he's welcome to do so. Only because there are like I just it's never productive with him, but I always hope that it can be. Last time he was on here, he was just begging for that e-girl to not leave him, and then she went and dated a different guy because of me. Yeah, this testimony. This was due to a testimony from Swan and mutual friends between Swan and I. Yeah, they give me the $5. Yeah, listen, this is the only thing that matters. Like he admitted to doing it. Like this is such a guilty statement. Like he literally admitted to sending nudes to both of these minors now. I would not have chosen to interact with either of these girls had I known that they were being dishonest in any way regarding their ages. So here's the important thing that I want to say to Glass, okay? When you make a statement like this, I would not have chosen to interact with either of these girls had I known that they were being dishonest in any way regarding their ages. I want to believe you, but it's just the fact that you lie about everything that it makes everything you say things that we can't trust. That's the issue that I have. You lie about everything, you twist everything, so when you say something like this, even if this is you being genuine, the fact that you lie about everything makes it so we can't trust you. Understand? Guys, herbal is the reason I have such a crippling inability to keep it in my pants, I promise. Yeah, exactly. It's like it's my fault. Anyways, let's just get back to this bullshit. Yeah, let me get to the point where he lies, and then I can show you proof. Here is a statement by me. Okay, a horrible screenshot. You need to learn how to fucking make a document, dumb fuck. It says, Nutters is 18 himself. He's not weird for talking to her and also wasn't interested in dating her. I've already explained this on stream earlier, but I told him to not do that shit because it puts all of us in a weird position. Let's stop talking to minors now. Thank you. Now, Glass is accusing me in this statement saying that this statement without any doubt implies that I knew in advance that Swan was a minor and that I told Nutters months ago not to date her. That is what he is saying this statement implies. That is the accusation against me, and I want to show you why people believe me and they don't believe Glass. Okay, what do people always ask, right? They ask for proof. Do I not need to prove my innocence? But I actually can prove my innocence, and I have already multiple times. And this is something that Glass would say as well, right? He would say, I already proved it. It's like, what do you mean you proved it? You just said it, right? And you said, yeah, it's all out there. Go look, right? Well, here, I will do you one better, okay? Let me go to the Nutters DMs here. This is the actual context to this announcement. So let's read it. Hey, so I was made aware you were aware of her being a child. I would really appreciate it if you didn't encourage minors to lie about their age, please. I know you're 18, so no big deal between you two, but you know, that puts us at risk of some bullshit. So please don't do that again. He said, I'm sorry. So as you can see, it was not about dating her, as is, saying here, or that affected affecting my public image. In reality, what I was essentially saying to Nutters is to, again, I would appreciate it if you didn't encourage minors to lie about their age, please. And also them complaining about the 18+ verification on my server. Again, my server isn't a sex cult. It's not a server where people go in and post their cocks and, you know, nut videos. That's the type of shit that Glass does in his DMs with minors. We don't do that in my server. Nobody threatened to blackmail you, just to show off your feet and do all this all like a freak. Get over it. Actually, yeah, Glass was, you guys want to see Glass blackmailing to show this girl's feet on his video if she doesn't snitch about Nutters? You guys want to see Glass blackmailing a girl with feet pics? This shit's so fucking pathetic. Let me show you guys. So Nutters is no longer my server. He left willingly. That's pretty much it. And Glass was trying, when he was in there, he was trying to get information about why Nutters wasn't in the server anymore. And he started blackmailing Lex, threatening to put her feet in his video if he doesn't give her, or she doesn't give him information. So Glass keeps making alt, like I said, Glass keeps making alt accounts to join my Discord. So look, so he was in a VC. We have recorded, like re-recorded it as well. I think I recorded a bit of it. Whatever, who cares? I know Sam has a recording of it. But anyways, so Jub had Solus's feet as his profile picture for like memes, whatever. I guess she was, wait, wasn't there more before this? Let me check. No, there isn't. It doesn't load yet. Anyways, so she blocks his one account. And then Glass adds her on this account, Taco Lime 99. She goes, question mark. He goes, I assume by you blocking my other account, having your nickname changed in the server, and the dragging of Ergla and Samusane into this, that you aren't going to tell me what Nutters did to exchange for the removal of the weird feet part from my video. I assure you that decision was very silly. Oh, you know what? She showed me this in the call because we were in VC, but this is, she has other screenshots that I don't have here. What is this? Hi, Footprints. Princess, get it? Because you show your feet to randoms in Discord public calls. Oh wait, these are the prior screenshots. I'm sorry, that was the wrong order. Okay, this is the account that she blocked. Okay, here we go. Hi, Foot Princess, get it? Because you show your feet to randoms in Discord public calls. And she said, I was just gonna try and talk one-on-one and be respectful about it, lol. And he goes, oh, what did you want to say? Do you have any comments regarding your tendency to show your feet to random people on Discord? Was it because you wanted to impress Ergla? And then the thing I showed you initially, that was the last thing. So let me just show you it all in order, okay? Are you guys ready for this? So he was in VC in my Discord. We banned him, and then he starts messaging her this shit. So here's the screenshot of that one. Okay, and the next one. I don't care to impress someone in a relationship. I was more so trying to understand the point of bringing up the OnlyFans and my feet to prove I was there. I joined one call and see some incredibly weird behaviors. I simply commented on those behaviors I witnessed. So this is in context to him spying on us in our Discord. So he was in our Discord VCs talking openly, but prior to this, there was he was there apparently just completely undercover one night listening in on us talking, and there was something with her feet that they were joking on, joking around about. And so he was basically, what Glass is saying here is he's saying that I simply commented on those behaviors I witnessed with to prove I was there, basically. So he's saying, yeah, I was there the other night as well because I was commenting on what you were doing, whatever. That's basically what he's trying to say here. He says, I can see the concern with that. I honestly just don't want any part of this drama, to be completely honest with you. And he said, well, unfortunately, you've gotten yourself caught up in it, haven't you? Unfortunately, it seems to be that way. Considering those in that call all believe not much will come from my video, you shouldn't have anything to worry about, right? Not necessarily what I think to be the case. And he goes, oh, and why is that? Bro's talking like an anime villain over here. Drama is a hot topic. She goes, is there anything you know that might be of value to me? What I already have is more than enough to destroy Ergla's credibility. But anything you might have, please be my guest and let me know. And she said, the only reason I have is why Nutters is no longer around. Yes, because he left. And he goes, I was curious about what happened there. If you tell me, I will not include your feet in the video. She goes, see, here's the issue with that now. I would be very directly involving myself. Only a very small handful of people know what happened. She goes, I assure you that once my video drops, it won't matter what you have told me. Did it directly involve you? She said, there's a possibility. He said, honestly, I'm only curious to know because of the things I already have about Nutters in the video. I don't plan to use the information you can provide me in the video itself. I'm just curious to know what happened and how whatever happened could be worse than him dating a 16-year-old online. She goes, huh? To justify him being banned since leaving. And Sola said, he did what? He goes, oh, you don't know? Doesn't surprise me. She said, I do not. He says, Ergla has lied countless times about the situation. And she says, there's not a lot that I do know. And he goes, Swan and Nutters were e-dating for around a month when he was 18 and she was 16, and he knew her age the entire time and covered for her by lying about her being 18. I have all the evidence to support this. It is undeniable that this occurred, and Ergblood downplayed it after Swan turned 17, which is irrelevant as Nutters and Swan were no longer together at this point. Anyway, I'm spilling the beans too much. What happened with Nutters? I'm sure you can understand my hesitance to tell you. Yes, completely. The things being said about me are disturbing. I think that this entire situation is very distasteful, but I'm not a fan of the drama. Can you elaborate on this? I watched a couple of the pred catching videos and joined the server, not really expecting to be roped into this all somehow. He goes, oh yeah, the predator catches. I think that there are some things I need to say off the internet, but at the end of the day, that's not really something within my range of control. And he says, I promise if you tell me what Nutters did, I won't include it in the video, and I won't include your feet in the video either. She said, it's a tempting offer, and I'm genuinely considering telling you. I also assure you I'm none of the things that the server wants you to think I am. I prove this undeniably in my video, but there's no way to prove you're not lying to me right now. You have nothing to lose by backstabbing me. You're not wrong, but my partner would not allow me to go back on my word even if I wanted to. I assure you they know we're discussing this right now, and they're the mastermind behind the entire video I'm making. She says, can I just think about it for a moment? He goes, sure. She says, this is all just a tad overwhelming, and he said, take all the time you need. The deal is off. I don't care anymore, honestly. I'm just gonna put the feet in the video. And she said, I don't really appreciate that, but okay. And he goes, well, you didn't really seem like you wanted to spill the beans on Nutters, and I don't plan on being logged into this account for longer than I have to, so. Plus, you're into showing thousands of people your body, so it should be no problem. At this point, we were talking to her, and I was seeing all this shit, and I just told her to block him, because he's not gonna do anything, he's a pussy. And then, this account adds her, and then I assume by blocking my other account, having your nickname changed in the server, and the dragging of Ergblood and Sam saying to this that you weren't going to tell me what Nutters did in exchange for the removal of the feet, the weird feet part from my video, I assure you that decision was very silly. You have one last chance to accept the offer and save yourself from looking like an idiot. Be my guest. And then he said, hi chat. So as you can see, Glasses quite literally, he's trying to like blackmail her for information in order to not put her feet in his video that may or may not ever come out. So if you guys see any feet pictures in Glasses video, know that he was blackmailing the girl for information about something, and because she didn't care to tell him anything, he was gonna put her feet in the video. Oh yeah, and then she put this. She put the gif of him saying "fuck you" with like the rage gif, and then she blocked him again. You can delete your stream. Yeah, YouTube determined that apparently that was an invasion of his privacy for me to play a AI gif of him crying. I mean, it's weird because I literally put literal predators' faces in my videos and they make privacy complaints on them and they don't give a fuck. But then there's like, he must have like manipulated the way he worded it, probably saying, there was a private gif of me crying. I was crying my ass off in private. He hacked into my webcam and posted it. He literally has just been going in my Discord he's been in my Discord at like 5 a.m. like arguing with people. I don't actually know which comes first, if it's this conversation that you had in the general chat, or if it's, oh my god. You need a new one on Christmas. He was worried about your server and stuff on Christmas. Yeah, I mean, you can see right here. Let me see this Discord account. Yeah, he literally made the account. Actually, I can't see when he made it, but I can see. Oh yeah, no, he did make it on Christmas. So he made a new account on Christmas. Let me just go to like the general here. So he made this account on Christmas, and he goes, just yesterday, or I guess today, only a few hours ago. But you think he has a loving family to go to whenever? Well, he lives with his family, to my knowledge, and I feel like they don't love him effectively if this is how he spends his time. Anyways, this is sad, dude. Let me see some evidence. And he goes, he's not transphobic yet. He's banned from VR chat, and I'm not. That makes no sense. Anyways, and then he just, you know, he's saying, oh, and then he's acting, he says, I started to make actual progress into protecting minors on VR chat. And then Ergblood puts a stop to it by running with stories people tell him that aren't true. I would argue that anybody who has victimized 2 minors sexually is not making any progress into protecting minors on VR chat. That's actually like negative progress. You're like, you actively contributed to the problem. Like, you're literally the problem. I've never had a VR chat player like go this actually insane. Like, how do you stop this? Like, he doesn't do anything with his life. He spends his entire entire day like harassing children in my Discord now, apparently. You're not the dumbass, I am. Wait a minute. That was like the first time I actually saw something he wrote that was like pretty good. Nobody has ever argued to protect 17-year-olds. What are we talking about? That's a retarded thing to do. That's a crazy statement to make right there. Ergla's credibility will be gone. This is like his supervillain arc. You know what I mean? What the hell? He said nobody cares if someone sent a 17-year-old a picture of their dick when they were age baited. How are you gonna say that when literally everybody cares? That's why we're all calling you a moron. Anyway, so that was that. All right, and then I got a message from Swan. Apparently he was in my fucking Discord. So guys, this is crazy to me, right? Everybody knows that my Discord is broken up into two spots. We have the verified and unverified, right? Verified means you've simply clicked the button that says I am 18 or older. Unverified means either you're not 18 or older or you just don't want to verify. Either one is fine, but pretty much everybody knows the unverified section is basically people that are not 18. So explain to me why Glass joined the unverified channel in my Discord and was arguing with minors for at least, 25 minutes. Look, he's in the unverified channel arguing with multiple children. Me and Incel are 15, by the way. This guy's got over 10 years on these literal children and he's sitting there arguing with them at 4:30 in the morning, 5:30 in the morning, whatever it was for him. That is fucking weird. So this is Swan recording, by the way, which is one of the minors that he sent that stuff to. I will go ahead and play this. Like I said, the audio was kind of bad. There's a lot of background noise, but I tried to balance it out a little bit.
Not a lie.
I told the truth, I don't.
Grass,
You made that up because you're a little angry that I exposed your shit.
It's my fucking idol.
Why would
it's
I
my
make up
fucking
something
idol in
like that? How would I know your
question.
mom has cancer?
And
Grass,
because I've
what the
mentioned
fuck,
she had
man? Why
cancer
did
in
you
the
How would I
past.
on
know?
Twitter?
How would I know you?
I'm your
stole your
biggest
mom's
fan,
money?
man. Why did you
Tell
talk
me.
me on Twitter?
Hold on, and so I'm gonna mute you currently.
Why would I make up something like that?
Because you did. I don't know why. Maybe you're a little
'Cause I didn't. I
pissy
didn't
that I
make it up.
exposed you.
That's why I didn't make it up.
You're just a little angry, man. Just a little bit of an angry guy.
Nobody's angry. I guarantee you this isn't going to end for any of you the way you really do believe it will. But
Alright, keep crashing out on
I'm not the
Kiwi
one who
Farms.
steals my mom's morphine.
I don't steal morphine. I
So
don't
I
know where you
wouldn't know.
got this from, but alright.
This is literally something you told me that you do.
No, the only thing I told you was like past trauma. That's it. That's all you really have.
Nope. You told me that you.
Which also
steal
is
your
kind of
mom's
random
morphine.
for you to mention
So
that shit.
how deep do the lies go?
I don't know. How deep do your lies go?
My lies? I don't lie. I've never once changed my story, and I've said that you've stolen your mother's morphine multiple times over the past few months because it's true and you told it to me.
Nope, but alright.
Yep, you told it to me and you used it in order.
Hey, you know this
to
is
gain some
unverified
kind of
voice. It's kind of
emotional-
weird for you to be in a call with minors,
I don't
especially
care.
with
I'm
your
asking
past.
you right now why you lied about stealing your mother's morphine. Are you going to answer the question?
I do. Yo, why are you trying to like press me into thinking that's true?
I'm not trying to press you into thinking anything's true. I know it's true because you said it to me. And you told me multiple times about it.
Anyways,
said
guys,
you
you
were
wanna
trying
join us
stop
in
doing
Roblox
it.
right
You
now?
said you were going to try and stop doing it, but you never did. You kept on doing it.
I don't take drugs.
Unless
Like, he literally sent this girl, this minor, his dick and many other, whatever, allegedly, all right, allegedly some cum videos on Snapchat. And then he had a crash out on her when he found out that she was a minor and said, "What you did to me hurt me deeply. I fucking hate you. Don't ever talk to me again." And then months later, he's literally going out of his way to interact with that minor, who is still a minor. Or, well, not allegedly, he admitted to it on the doc. Well, he admitted to the pictures. He doesn't want to admit to the cum videos on Snap. But either way, he 100% sent this girl his dick and solicited nudes from her. And then when, according to Swan, when she did not reciprocate, that is when he stopped talking to her. Listen, Glass cannot just buy another PC. Okay, I can guarantee you that he cannot afford to buy a PC.
Everyone knows
a
that.
lie that you told me. Why would you lie to me about something so serious if you weren't doing it?
This is crazy.
Is it funny to steal your mother who has cancer's drugs and use them on yourself?
No,
I'm not
it's
sure
funny
why
that
you're
you
laughing.
go off on Kiwi Farms and the fact that people have been dissing you for months now. You're trying to go back into this. Like,
None of
why?
that is funny. What's funny is you trying to steal
It's
your mom's
funny you
morphine
got
and
exposed
lying
for messaging minors your dick pics, and instead of, admitting it and feeling bad or saying sorry to people, you want to go and say that people are drug addicts.
about it. Well, I did all that, but you're still.
Like, you want.
Okay, yeah, she just won right there. He said, "Well, I did all that, but you still steal your mom's drugs."
Well, I did all that, but you're
Like,
still.
you want me to take a blood test? I can take a blood test. I don't take drugs. The only thing in my
Well, then
system
why'd you lie to me and
is
say you did?
antidepressant.
Is that something that you do in order to
'Cause I
gain
didn't do
emotional
that.
sympathy from people? Are you
Yeah,
even
sure,
a
glass.
kid? Are you even a child?
Yeah, I am a child. That's why
Are
it's
you
weird for you
sure?
to be in this VC right now. Am I
So if
sure I'm a
we-
child?
if
You
if
wanna
we
try
got
and
your
convince me
ID
that I'm an
and
adult?
saw your age,
Ooh.
would it say that you're
I don't
17?
have an
Or are
ID.
you lying about that too?
Nope,
Oh,
I
but you
am
do have an
17.
ID because you need an ID to get a tattoo at your age and your state. No
This
matter
is
what.
insane.
No, you don't. So,
You actually do. You need an
Yeah.
ID. What from 16 to 18, you need an ID, and your parent needs an ID for you to get a tattoo. So you have an
No.
ID. Yep,
my
you
mom
do.
has an ID. I have a birth
You
certificate.
have an ID. I guarantee you.
Hey, you
have
wanna
an
see my
ID. It
birth
is illegal to get
certificate and say
tattooed
that
if
it's
you
like
do not
yellow
have an
whenever
ID.
it's blue or some shit? You wanna lie about
So
my
that's
birth
another lie.
certificate now?
Well, let's
Nobody
go
said
to
it was
you.
yellow. I've always claimed it was blue because that's a Well, I'm not sure where that came from, but that's just a completely fabricated lie.
Uh-huh. Anyways, you wanna join us in this Roblox game?
No, I'm good. I want to know why you lied about stealing your mom's morphine and using it on yourself.
I didn't even
Was it
say
to
that.
gain emotional sympathy toward yourself, or what was it? The reason?
Yeah, no, I just, I need all of the emotional sympathy from you guys.
You know, I wouldn't put it past, to be honest with you, I wouldn't put it past somebody like you to lie about being a minor in order to surround yourself with them after having lied about countless things, such as stealing
Oh,
your
you
mother's
wanna say
morphine and using
that-
it on yourself.
You wanna say I'm trying to lie about being a minor so I can go diddle kids like you? It's
I
not
mean,
really
you
my
could.
goal.
You
Oh
could
my
be.
God.
You very well could be. If you
I
lied
could
about
be.
using your mother's morphine, if you lied about countless other things, like, yeah, of
Okay,
course you could.
why are you sticking heavily on this one lie about morphine?
Because you claimed
My mom
on
doesn't even
Earth
have
Stream that
morphine.
I made that up, which is completely and utterly false.
'Cause
I
you
not
did.
make that up.
You didn't make that up.
I did not. Make
Along with all the random other shit. Also, why
None
do
of the
you...
things that I've said.
Why do you
or
keep mentioning
personal
nutters
things
like me
I've
and him
claimed
dated?
Have
The
ever been something that I
literal-
made up. That's something
The
you
literal
told everybody
evidence you
when
have
were
of
dating.
nutters, the original picture of the DM calls were literally just to show you that he lied about us talking. That's it. We never dated or anything. You treat this shit
One,
like it's
I've
a
dated
K-drama.
multiple women over the past few months, and
That's
never
not
once
true.
have I ever had a call that lasted more than
None
8
of them
hours.
actually dated you. You're the only one that thinks you dated them. You're a little bit of a
I
queer
know I
big
dated
guy.
multiple women. I dated Zwo. I dated.
yeah,
I didn't.
sure.
I did not date Shroomsy, but I did in fact date Sarah.
Holy shit, he admits it.
Well, Shroomsy and I never dated. I never claimed we were.
Yeah, but you're really
Anyway,
like,
why do you steal your
simping
mother's
over her,
morphine
have
and
you?
lie about it? That's very weird.
I don't.
He dated,
How
not
deep
dated.
do the lies go, Swan? We're all curious to know.
How deep do those go?
That's what we're trying to figure out right now. That's my whole point of being here, is to figure out how deep the lies go, because I'm trying to get to the bottom of this, and I'm the only
Everything
one trying
comes
to
to
get the bottom
light,
of this.
class. Everything
Oh
comes to
god,
light.
I fucking hate that.
Everything does come to light. You'll see very soon how bright that light truly is.
Yeah, alright. Photoshop, you know what? Go on the AI site and take the one singular photo you
I
ever
don't
got
fake
of me,
evidence.
and
Sorry.
yeah, sure. Alright, go ahead and fake your evidence. Get the photo
I
of
don't
me,
fake
and
evidence.
then
Sorry. Other people do that.
input the prompt of me taking like candy or something, and say that it's like medicine or drugs.
Are you going to answer the question as to why you lied about using your mother's morphine?
Dude, I already answered this. I didn't. You know I
you did say
didn't.
that. That is literally something that you claim.
Glass's debate strategy when arguing with a minor on Discord at 5 a.m. Pester her and ask her the same question over and over again until she admits and gives the answer that you want to hear.
I mean, multiple times.
Not right. Like,
So why did you lie about it? And then why did you further lie? So which one was it? Was the lie the fact that you told me it, or was the lie the fact that you claimed that it wasn't true that you said that? Which one's a lie?
the lie is you making
Well, actually,
it up that I
that was
take
a trick question.
drugs.
They're both a lie, right? Because you did tell me that. And you did, in fact, lie and say you didn't tell me that. So was
Bro,
it a
who
lie
actually
to begin
cares?
with?
Guys, all right, listen. I think if this is true, right? If Swan was taking, mommy's drugs or something, I think that's not the greatest thing. But does anybody actually give a fuck at all? Like, why does he care so much about this? I don't understand. Like, is this just part of his is he just trying to villainize the minors more? Like, he's trying to say that these minors are bad people because they, lied about their age? Is he trying to say, look, not only that, but they're also a piece of shit. This person killed a kitten. Like, is he trying to say that it makes him not responsible if he can keep saying as many negative things about them as possible? His reasoning later on is to say, I didn't remember everything right because I'm on drugs. Oh, okay, so he's trying to say that you're a drug addict, to say that you're, the allegations that you were making against him were false. I see. But it doesn't even matter because he already admitted to it. Jesus Christ.
Have you ever stolen your mother's morphine?
No, because I'm not a drug addict.
Bro, his mom needs to cut out his internet. She needs to say, all right, Timmy, pull the plug. Go out there and get that job. I'm sick of hearing you arguing with children every night at 5 in the morning when I'm trying to sleep. I got work in the morning. I don't want to hear you fucking arguing. Does his parents know any of this? I think his mom does know, because the one day when me and him had like a really good stream, like when me and him were still streaming together, he made like hundreds of dollars in donations one day, and he like texted his mom. His mom went to like Starbucks or something, and he was like, I'm gonna ask my mom to buy me a bagel today or something like that. Like he was like really happy that he made some money. He was like, I can ask my mom, I'll pay her back. If my mommy buys me a bagel, I'll pay her back today. I can afford to pay her back after this stream. He texted his mom, like he quite literally, I don't remember exactly what it was on stream, I'm pretty fucking sure, near this group. So is he like a mom's basement dude? I guess so. No, I don't know if they're aware of all of what's going on, but yeah, his parents need to fucking cut off the internet to his room. Like he needs like, they need to, you know what they need to do? Next time Timmy goes out to get his drugs, they need to take away all of his electronics. They need to take away his computer.
So you've never stolen your mother's morphine, so you just lied to me?
Nope,
For
you
what
wanted to
reason
check
would
my
you
bloodstream?
make up a lie like that to somebody? That's very disgusting.
I didn't.
But you did, though. That's exactly something you told me. You told me that there's no way I would know your mother has morphine that you steal if you did not tell me.
Because
that
she
you steal
doesn't.
morphine.
All I ever told you is he has cancer. She doesn't have morphine.
That's bullshit. You told me that. You told me before you told me she has
Alright.
cancer that you steal your mom's morphine.
You gonna tell me about my mom's meds? What are you, in my walls?
No, I'm the one who you told this stuff to.
Alright, sure. Sure, bunny.
All right, well, I think I've gathered more than enough, so I appreciate you for being retarded and engaging with me here.
All right,
I think
keep
we've
on trying to
undoubtedly
go in my
proven that
DMs.
You lied 100% about this.
Yeah, sure, I lied.
Considering you
definitely.
told me about the stealing of the morphine before you even told me your mom had cancer, which you assumed I made up
No,
because I knew
I've
your mom
only
had
said
cancer,
my
which is
mom
false.
had cancer, and that was in a public VC with other people. That's where you originally
Nope.
got that from.
Nope. You told me that
Yeah.
on Snapchat that your mom had cancer.
Sure.
That's
buddy.
something that actually happened on Snapchat, unlike all the shit. that you claim.
Yeah, sure. You definitely didn't send me videos of you jerking off,
Here we go.
or
Didn't.
like your cringe face with the captions.
Nope.
In a VC with third boy, I miss you. And it's just your little cringy
Never have
face.
said anything like that to you. I would never miss somebody like you.
Hey, your dick looks like a balloon.
See, now you're saying my dick looks like a balloon, which further discredits your entire testimony of everything.
Actually, no, because that proves that I've seen it.
It doesn't prove that you've seen it because it doesn't look like a balloon, so
Uh-oh.
it doesn't.
Hey, I mean, you keep getting
I'd rather
offended
you
by
not
it.
continue to talk about my penis. Thank you.
Hey, you get offended by it.
Let's
now.
talk about how you use your mother's morphine and get high on it all the time.
Rose back on
Where do you
this.
inject it? Do you inject it like it's heroin, or what do you do?
Morphine? I don't take morphine.
You literally told me that. That's what you told me. I mean, this isn't something you can just pull out of thin air.
I don't think, is morphine even injected in like hospitals and stuff?
You would know. You're the one who does it.
I mean, clearly you're the one that did your research on cancer medication, so
No, I'm not. That's why I'm saying, why would you tell me you're stealing your mom's morphine if it's not true?
because I never said that.
So you never said that, so that's just something that you're claiming I completely fabricated.
Yep.
So if there was evidence to back this up, what would you say?
It's probably photoshopped AI.
So
you know?
it's probably photoshopped is your excuse for stealing your mom's morphine? That's kind of fucking disgusting.
No, that's my reasoning as to supposed evidence. It's not an excuse for stealing morphine because I never stole morphine.
Okay, so then why would you claim to have done it if you've never...
By the way, in that
Are
doc
you
you
just like a
made,
pa-
you
do you
made
have
you made
a
multiple.
pathological liar?
No, that's you, class. That's you. That's all you.
No, that is not me. I'm not a pathological liar. Like I said, my story
Yes,
never
you are.
changed.
This one's cooking this dude.
It's complete another truth. So
Right. Did you send me your dick pic? Because you did it. You said you did
yeah,
it
I
in the
did.
mouse stream.
I even
Yo, he literally admitted to the minor that he sent the dick pic. He said, yeah, I sent you my dick. He didn't give a fuck. Holy shit.
said multiple times you did.
Stream.
I gotta hear that again. That is crazy. I mean, it just hits different when he says it right to the fucking child that he sent it to. Hold
Ricky
on.
made,
You have
you made multiple.
pathological liar?
No, that's you, class. That's you. That's all you.
No, that is not me. I'm not a pathological liar. Like I said, my story
Yes,
never
you are.
changed and never will. It's complete another truth.
Right. Did you send me your dick pic? Because you did it. You said you did
Yeah,
it in
I
the
did.
mouse stream.
I even
You said
admitted
multiple
to doing
times
that
you
on the
did.
Stream.
Oh,
Emerald
but
who also
then
got
how come in
exposed
the
for
doc you said that you didn't? How come you said before that you never sent me your dick pic?
Because it doesn't matter what I say after I've already admitted to it.
Yeah, she's cooking the fuck out of him, and he always has an answer though. It's always just one lie to excuse another lie. Like if I went and killed somebody and the cops are questioning me, they'd be like, "Did you kill this guy?" No, I didn't fucking kill him. And then like they get the evidence and they prove it and they get me on video, and they're like, look, we have you on video. Okay, yes, I did. Wait, hold on. What do you say? Let me see.
How come in the doc you said that you didn't? How come you said before that you never sent me your dick pic?
Okay, yeah. It's just like minimizing it, right? So it's like, okay, yeah, I killed him, but like I admitted it. So like, what's the big deal? It's like, okay, the point is that you were lying about it. It's like, no, I literally admitted to it. It doesn't matter. Like, I admitted to it. Like, you asked and I admitted to it. And he's like, yeah, but you lied at first. Like, no, but I did it though. And I already admitted that. So I don't really know what the big deal is. Also, that guy was an asshole. He owed me money.
Because it doesn't matter what I say after I've already admitted to it.
Exactly,
So why are
but you said
claiming
in the
you
Meow
never
stream,
told me
after
what
admitting to
you
it,
told me that you
after
said
admitting to it, you said that it didn't matter what
Clarify
you
on
said.
that.
Your story is currently changing. Your opinions are still currently changing.
they're not.
They are.
I literally just told you that I admitted to that on Emerald Stream. Where I said that I sent Swan a dick pic. I said she's seen my penis. I never said I sent her a dick pic.
What?
Dude! No!
Okay, so you understand that, like,
brother.
It doesn't mean I sent her a dick pic, bro. You
How did she
how
see your
would she-
penis?
how would
how'd she see your
feel?
penis?
She didn't. I just said you don't have proof. Didn't happen.
Oh.
Dude.
Hey, you want to
Literally
explain why you
video
asked me for
evidence.
feet pics?
I've never asked you for feet pics.
No, because, like, actually, genuinely, do you have a feet kink? Because remember that one night that you were sending me shit? Why did you ask me for feet pics?
I've never once asked you for feet pics.
Alright, you can, like, pause your recording and edit
And
this
you
part
did,
out.
in fact,
Genuine
no, I'm not
question.
pausing anything because you just admitted to there only being one specific day where we actually did anything. So, thank you. For
Yeah, I've always said that. I've always said there
Nope.
was one day where you
Nope.
sent me messages and you sex
Nope.
texted me beforehand. That one day you sent me a
You
video is
literally
what I just
claimed
said.
that I would send you videos for weeks.
No, if you want to go rewatch
Have you on
the
video
streams
saying
and stuff, go ahead.
Nope.
Yeah, go
Have
ahead,
you
go
on video
rewatch
saying
it
it
because
in
I
the
said for
DMs?
weeks you talked to me sexually, but that one day was the only day that you sent me recordings.
Nope, never
You
talked
can
to me
re-go
sexually
watch
before
that
that one
too. Yes you have, but alright.
Nope. No, I didn't. That is a
Alright.
completely
Admitted again.
fabricated lie.
Alright, yeah, just one day out of the blue, you suddenly had the thought, wow, Swan, you're so hot. I'm gonna send you my wiener. It was one day, right?
I never
Like,
claimed you were hot. I've never. seen
it
your
didn't do
face.
anything. You don't remember? You
Bro, that's so humiliating. Like, imagine trying to be in his shoes and the girl that you did this to is mocking you like this. Like, this is a child. Like, listen, Swan held her own here, don't get me wrong. But just hearing us, like, how fucked up is your life being in a situation where there's a minor saying, oh my god, you sent me your wiener? He's like, no, I never did that. Like,
Tap
Jesus.
Timmy is getting cooked by his own victim. Wow.
Yo,
Good
Crumble.
job, Swan, haha.
yeah,
You
video is
literally
what I just
claimed
said.
that I would send you videos for weeks.
No, if you want to go rewatch
Have you on
the
video
streams
saying
and stuff, go ahead.
Nope.
Yeah, go
Have
ahead,
you
go
on video
rewatch
saying
it because
in
I said for
DMs?
weeks.
Yo, I'm texting my mom that I'm asking my mom to pick up a bagel from Starbucks today. I'm seeing my mom today, so maybe I'll have her get me a bagel from Starbucks and I'll pay her back.
You talked to me sexually, but that one day was the only day that you sent me recordings.
Nope, never
You
talked.
can
to me
re-go
sexually
watch
before
that
that one
too.
day.
Yes you have, but alright.
Nope. No, I didn't. That is a.
Alright.
Stop writing fan fiction and play the clip, goofball. You're on the ropes and the ref is about to stop the fight. What is this shit? Bro's about to like fuck me or something. Last, do you want to come in here or what? I know you're watching. I see you tweeted at me like 15 minutes ago. We can get your comments on here. I mean, why not, man? I mean, I don't know. Is this guy's life is he actually just like committed to making his like he's like quite literally a lolcow, right? Like his content is how much he can humiliate the fuck out of himself at this point or what? Last, can we call? I'm 15. Oh my god.
Completely.
Let me go back a little bit.
Recording, edit
And
this
you
part
did,
out.
in fact,
Genuine
no, I'm not
question.
pausing anything because you just admitted to there only being one specific day where we actually did anything. So, thank you. for that.
Yeah, I've always said that. I've
She
always
did.
said there
Nope.
was one day where you
Nope.
sent me messages.
She did, in fact, only say that. She did. I asked her. I had her on stream, and she did.
You don't remember? You have seen my face. You literally
I've
did,
seen like
and you said
a
I was
quarter
hot.
of your face, and I don't even remember what the image looks like at this point.
Alright, I'm glad, because I don't want you to remember my face. That's kind of creepy.
I wouldn't want to remember your face either. You're a fucking lying scumbag loser.
Alright, thanks, guys.
Steal people's morphine.
Like, goes back on this. You
Bro,
wanna
he's
start
gotta be
mentioning me?
fucked in the head to say the shit he's saying. Like, she said, okay, thanks. And he said, go steal your mother's morphine. You fucking fucked in the head, bitch. Like, man, tell us how you feel, man.
Nutters and say we like dated or some shit. That's
Steal people's morphine.
like goes back on this. You want to start mentioning me in Nutters and say we like dated or some shit?
No, you said that. That's literally testimony.
No,
Come back and talk.
the only thing I told you about Nutters is that he's a wannabe playboy and he was lying about flirting with me in front of other
Oh, you
people.
told me
That
a
was
whole
it.
bunch-
I
a
never
whole
said
bunch
that
of
we
shit about
dated.
Nutters in the Senko server. Are you dumb?
Alright, what did I say?
You said that you guys were dating. You said that you guys were constantly
I
calling.
never said we were dating.
Up, and you even said you guys were doing sexual shit in VR together.
No, because my
I'm starting
VR
to think
headset
you're just
doesn't
a
even work.
pathological liar because this is fucking weird.
Hey, Glass, you just fucked up there. My VR headset doesn't even work.
Glass sounds jealous of this situation he is fantasized about in his head.
How would I do sexual shit in VR with
It doesn't
them?
matter whether or not
Are you
it
sure?
works or not because that's exactly what you told me. I'm literally
I
stating
mean, it does
things that
matter since
told
you
me,
were the
and
one
you're
that
trying to
asked
make
me to get VR
excuses,
once.
by the way.
I mentioned to you before multiple times that my headset was broken when you started getting sexual.
You're not very good at getting pressed, are you?
No, that's you. You're not good at getting
You
pressed.
probably should have just left this call as soon as I joined because
Actually, no, because
dug
this is
yourself
pretty
a hole
hilarious.
over here.
Oh, yeah,
it is
sure.
hilarious that you've contradicted yourself multiple times here in this very call.
I have? Sure.
Yes, you
Where
have.
did I contradict myself?
You said that you never told me that you stole your mother's morphine, which is false.
Because I didn't. Like you added just, this was the day that she opened up the glass
Because
about her
it proves
sexual
that you're
assault.
showing that you're doing things to gain some kind of emotional connection with me based on whether they're lies or not.
No,
The shit
it
that
was
you're
that
telling me.
you started mentioning shit similar to that, so I was like, oh, you know, I have a
What did I
situation
mention that's
that's
similar to
happened. You think I remember that far back? You're not that important, Glass. I know I am to you
Okay,
since
but
you
I've
wanted me to
never,
marry
ever
you,
said
but I don't
anything
remember
like that to
every
anybody
single
because
conversation
I've
with
never been
you.
in a situation that I've been a victim.
You literally did. You can
So
ask
why would I
Masenko,
ever-
Solar, all the rest of them. There was literally a day where I woke up to you in VCs with people saying that you would become my editor and you wanted me to make a YouTube channel and that you were like planning to date me and to like eventually marry me because of how happy I made you. You don't remember you saying that
I've
those
never
3
said
weeks
anything
we
like that.
spent
I would
together
never
were the
marry
best time in
anybody
your life
because
and
I'm
shit?
not religious.
You
I
said
don't
that.
believe in marriage.
You said that.
That's what I
It's
believe.
because I
think
said
you're
to you
confusing
before
me
that
with
I was
fat
celibate.
Indian guy you were talking to.
No, no, because
No, you
Hakeem never
definitely
said
are.
that
First
shit.
of all, I would never ever speak to anybody like that about my.
Glass, I told you I was
Personally.
celibate, and you said that you understood
What's
and shit. You started going the religious route because you thought I was religious for being celibate. I'm not religious.
One, I've never been religious with you. I don't talk about
Oh my
religion
god,
ever,
this is insane.
You talked
nor
about
do I
getting
talk about
married.
marriage or believe in it.
You talked
You're
about
literally
marriage.
confusing me with somebody who isn't even me.
No, because Hakeem only talked about flying down to me like 3 days after
Okay,
meeting me.
exactly.
That's
and
why I
and that's
unadded him.
exactly what you
It
claimed
never
that I
even
did,
got
which
to
I
that
didn't
point.
do. So you're literally either
No.
so fucked in the head because you're
No,
doing
what
it
you
on
did,
purpose all the
Glass,
time,
is
you are
that I was
confusing
with.
these two situations.
Yeah, see,
Or
this
you're
is
just
literally what I
completely
told
bad.
Eric. I literally told Eric that the reason you're making up that lie is so you can say that I was
I'm not
imagining
making up
shit.
any lies, Swan. That's the root issue here is that I'm not making up
Alright,
any
sure.
lies. You are. You understand what I'm
Alright.
saying? You
Hey,
think
thanks
that
for
I'm some
proving
fat
that,
Indian
though.
you're
I'll
talking
send-
to because you're so hopped up on fucking morphine all the time. You can't tell what's reality and what's fucking not reality.
Yeah, sure. Okay, I'll
Or
send
is
this
it
to Eric
gaslight
so
God?
that he can see
Spoken
what
to
like I
you or
meant by
Solar
that.
about flying anybody anywhere. Never have I ever mentioned marrying you ever in my life.
So we're gonna go in
You
circles, or do
literally
you want to
told
explain
me
the
you
rest of the
still
shit that you've done?
You
Okay.
emotionally
Are you on
fucked
morphine?
up
I think the
situations to
monster
try and
cans are getting
garner
to your
some
head,
kind
the
of-
energy.
Excuse me, can you hear
So
me?
You're getting too much energy to your
I'm in
head,
the middle.
Glass.
I'm in the middle of explaining like what you're doing.
Oh, but you cut people off all the time, but you don't want me to mention it? You don't want me to
Yeah,
cut you
because
off?
you're speaking nonsense and bullshit, and you're making things up that aren't
That's
true.
you.
So of course, I'm going.
You literally spent your entirety of Christmas while I was playing board games with my mom and my brother. You were spending the entirety of Christmas talking to people on Kiwi Farms. That shit's depressing.
That's
Get a
not
life.
me on the Kiwi Farm, sir. I was.
You
sleeping
literally admitted it.
because I
You admitted it
didn't
so
go
many
anywhere.
times.
Sick.
Alright, yeah. Sleeping with your phone in hand on Kiwi Farms thread. fucking Herbal and Swan. I can't believe these people. That was you, whole
Are you dumb?
time. Are
I
you?
just told you that wasn't me.
Are you, Glass? You want to mention why you were so shy to talk to me when we first met? Want to mention how you said I was so scary to you? Am I still
Because
scared
you're
of you,
fucking
Glass?
weird.
Oh, so I am scared of you. Thanks. Thanks for the
Yeah,
compliment.
you are
I love
scared.
scaring
Now I know
predators.
why you're scared. It's because you're a fucking chronic liar, pathological liar. One of the two. I'm not quite sure which one it is now. I don't know if it's because you're mentally ill that you lie, or if it's because you just feel like doing it.
Wait, so
I can't
you do
accurately
admit
make a
that you
determination.
thought I was scary when we first met, so you were shy around me. You do admit that,
Oh
right?
my
Oh,
god.
no, I've never been shy around anybody.
Oh my god.
Alright. But you just admitted that you were scared of me when we first met, so thanks for
Yeah, I'm definitely
confirming
scared of
that
you now
because
you're a fucking
that's
loose
just
cannon weirdo who lies about literally every interaction.
I'm
we've
such a
ever had
loose
together,
cannon,
so
man.
of course, yeah.
I'm playing Roblox together with people right now. I'm playing an obby on Roblox, such a loose cannon.
Okay, that has nothing to do with you and your tendency to lie and completely be a fucking loser about.
Yeah, keep mumbling. Start mumbling because you
Listen.
don't have anything else to say,
I
retard.
understand that you might be hopped up on morphine right now, right? But it's not that.
I
hard to
understand.
Holy shit, dude, she just cooked the fuck out of him. Why does Glass always argue with minors? Remember the Zilla guy, the 17-year-old that he said he was gonna R-word?
understand that you might be hopped up on morphine right now, right? But it's not that.
I
hard to
understand
be
that you're
a person
hopped up on Monster Energy drinks.
I'm not. I don't.
He said, you got nothing else to say, retard? Like, it's just so casual.
I haven't drank caffeine in months, and that's completely
Hey
irrelevant
Glass,
to
can we
what's going
start
on.
streaming together again so I can bitch you on your own stream like I used to?
You couldn't bitch me on anything. You're.
I did. You don't remember the times where you would go AFK and then come back and I was talking to your chat, so I told you to shut the fuck up because I was busy talking to them, and you did, like a good little dog. Such a good bitch,
That never
Glass. Such a good
happened.
bitch. It literally did. I can find. Hey, you know what? Unprivate your streams and I can show you. I can find the clips for
My
you.
streams are not private; they're deleted. I delete my.
Oh, yeah. Of course you did.
Yeah, most of the time when you stream VR chat, you can't keep it up on your channel because there's disgusting.
Yeah, but you told me before that you had them private. You privated them. You told me that before, that all your streams were.
Glass can actually contact YouTube support as long as he has the URL of those streams, which he probably does in his Discord somewhere for, posting the links, for people to join. You can actually contact YouTube support and they will restore them for you.
Privated.
They are deleted. They are first
Oh,
private
yeah,
and then
maybe
deleted
not.
after I download them, which most of those I did not download.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Anyway, are you done lying now?
You done lying?
I've never once lied.
You want to come back to being my good little
That's
dog?
a narrative that you and Ergo would like to push with one another, but unfortunately for you, the
You want to
reality
go
of the
back to
situation
sending?
is
Hey,
I'm not a
Glass, we can
liar.
go
My
back to
story has
you
never
adding
changed,
me on
and
Snapchat.
I'm not a liar to the point where I've literally come out and said shit that is completely disgusting and nobody
Glass.
should ever admit to.
Glass, if you want to, we can go back to you sending me your dick pic, alright? Like, chillax. We can go back to playing
Listen, it sounds
Minecraft
good.
and me teaching you
I
how to
would
chop
rather
a tree
not
because
send
you didn't know
my
how to
dick
left
pics to me.
click.
I think is 18 years old.
You didn't-
Never again in my life. I'm good.
She just said your retarded ass doesn't know how to break a tree in Minecraft.
You didn't know how to chop a tree, Glass. You didn't know how to hold down left click.
You don't know how to tell the truth, and you
Oh
don't know
my
that I have
God.
all the information I need, and you're a complete and utter piece of shit.
Alright,
You're a
sure.
liar.
Oh my god. Glass's biggest enemy is the wood block from Minecraft.
Glass, do you now know how to chop down a tree in Minecraft, or no?
Did you teach Konsaki how to cut a tree down in Minecraft while you guys are spending?
No, 'cause
hours
he's
and
not
hours
as
and hours?
Guys, repost this image to trigger Glass. Image scares him. Repost to scare Glass. Thank you.
What makes you believe it's okay to send your dick pics to people without, like, verifying their age? Or
I did
asking them for
verify your age,
feet?
though.
No, you didn't. You did nothing to
Yes, I
verify my
did.
age besides one singular
I asked
question.
you if you were
That's all
18
you
years
did.
old. You said yes. I asked multiple other people.
Wow,
for their testimony.
That's
and
not
sworn that that was
verification,
true.
retard.
That is verification. You said you didn't have ID.
That is not
Nothing more I could have
verification.
done to verify.
That's
Okay,
fine.
well, in your own statements, if I suppose we needed an ID to get a sleeve tattoo, and at the
Yeah,
time
I know that
had
now,
my
but
sleeves
now I
cut.
didn't. But
Yeah,
now it's
sure. Okay,
irrelevant.
then yeah,
Whether you lied
sure.
or not about having. an
All
ID
right,
now
twist
is
it back
irrelevant.
and forth, buddy. Twist it back
I've already
and forth.
gotten everything I
You
need
want to
from
mention
in
that I
this
needed an
interaction here.
ID for
I am
a sleeve tattoo
completely and
whenever
utterly
it's
over the moon
like
right
helping you.
I appreciate you for being the most retarded person I've ever met in my life.
I thank you,
I just want
Glass.
to thank you personally for that.
Hey, I
Roseman.
love you too, Glass.
Have
When's the
fun doing
wedding?
your mom's morphine. Don't talk to me like that. You're 17 years old.
When's
You're
the
not
wedding?
like that.
I miss you, Glass.
That is
I miss
fucking
you. I'll start
disgusting.
sending you pictures saying I'm in
I'm-
call with Erg.
Honestly,
I'll
I
go
wouldn't be
do that.
surprised if you do miss me, which is fucking disgusting and disturbing, and you should.
Yeah,
should
sure. I
probably
miss
do
you,
this.
Glass.
Bye.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, love you, Glass.
Fuck you, Glass. You're irrelevant.
What happened between me and Swan, even if we fucked in real life.